All right, shalom everyone, and peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. So we will have some update with you about the war with Iran and the Muslims, because this is at the end of the day a war with Islam, not with the country. You know, there's no problem for us with people who they are Iranian. We don't have a problem with someone who is an Arab. We are not fighting against an ethnic group. The fight is Islam. If not Islam, Iran will not be an enemy to everybody. Same the rest of Muslim countries. The problem is Islam. But usually nobody acknowledges what is the problem. So they say the regime of Iran. But the regime of Iran is what? Is an Islamic regime. So what the problem exactly? It is Islam. Why we have a problem with Erdogan? Because it's an Islamic regime. And same as the rest. So the war we have is not really about land. It's not about right and wrong based on ethic. It's about war with a filthy, disgusting, hateful religion which believe that they can only live and the rest must die. I just saw in the news that the FBI, they publish a warning that the Iranian filthy Islamic regime might attack California. And like you might surprise, I mean, how in the world they can attack California? You know? Aren't they very far? Yeah, they are far, you know. But they do not need to be here to attack California. As we know, and as you know, that Islamic regime of Iran have a very close, tight relationship with the cartel. And we know that the cartel, they are using drones. I mean, it's not new, is it? There's nothing new in there. Everybody knows that. They use drones. And in the border right now, we have a special units to hunt those drones. So what they will do, they are going to use those drones to attack California, according to the FBI. Now, this is very possible because they don't even need to have Hezbollah fighters. All what they need to do, or to have this is accomplished, is to offer the cartel, if you send one drone to California, we'll give you $1 million. Many of those criminals, they will be happy to do it. But then the funny will be that the California is flooded by liberals who support Iran. If Iran attack California, is the Californian will switch side? No, trust me. Even if they screw them, it doesn't matter. They will say free Palestine. Those liberals are mentally ill, and it doesn't matter what you do to them. Even if you put a screwdriver, even if Hamas can put a screwdriver in their butt, they will say it is lovely, you know. So the threat can be real, and if they can attack California, I mean, they can attack Texas actually, because the cartel, they have borders with Texas, California, etc. But the most important part is to protect is the oil depot, the one we have, it's something sensitive, not just a town in the border. So we will see how truthful, or let us say, how far this can go. Now, going to the other news. Obviously, the American, they are doing a great job, our army. And as you see here, they are hunting big airplanes for the Iranian. Actually, I'm surprised after all what they did, still there is target to hit, Because we're hitting every day. As you see here, this airplane looked like as if it's was it getting ready to fly? The other one, let me see again. No, it wasn't. Yeah, I don't think they will dare to fly them, but as Trump he said, they don't have anything left, to attack. But I'm sure they have a lot of things to attack, especially the ones that are underground. Those are above the ground. They could not hide them. They could not protect them. And, boom. But we know that it is way more than this. Like here, you see this one. They are hiding it under the ground. But that did not help much, did it? But still, it's exposed. Yeah, those are all, rocket launchers or drone launchers. There's a drone launcher in the highway. This one, they have a nice place for it, hidden, protected, but that did not help much. Here, this is one ship. Those they were putting mine in the sea. Mine, it's like floating bombs in the sea. So when a ship try to carry oil or gas, they will hit and they will explode. A very wicked regime. They did that actually during the war with Saddam Hussein, and I think they did the same in 1982. At that time, I think it was Reagan. Reagan, he destroyed all their ships in the sea because one of those bombs hit an American ship. They did not learn, they understand no language. Even now, I mean, they hit the hell of them, and still they want to fight. Because simply for them, if they say we surrender, that's a big shame, and they will lose the control of the population. So it's better for them. It doesn't matter how much they lose. It's better for them to say we will fight until the enemy give up in the fight, like they get bored, nothing to hit maybe. Actually, it looked like they are hoping that this will happen soon, and Trump, he will get nothing to hit, we are done. And maybe, I'm suspecting actually that some kind of plastic surgery can be done in the ground. So I'm suspecting here in this area, what happened. We flipped so fast. Yeah. If I am in charge, actually, I will take over this island here. Qasam. Because by controlling this island, now for sure, I'm not saying to control it forever. I'm saying temporarily. And then maybe they can do some kind of cleaning in this area, make it like a red zone, so they can clean, they can guarantee that this area here is always free from any attack, and maybe doing some landing by the Marines in this area. They can do it. The Iranian regime army, they don't even dare to mobilize troops in the street. Like they are hidden. Their bases are empty. They don't even dare to walk in the street. Even police are not wearing their uniform no more. So Trump, if you wanna really force them into something, you have to take over a certain territory, especially here, Bandar Abbas. This is very important port for Iran. If the Americans take over it and they land here, the Iranian would not dare to attack it not on for many reasons, because that will be like a major destruction for their ports. So the American, they can do stationary here in this area. So if the Iranian, they will attack, they are going to destroy everything they have. At the same time, the American can protect themselves and keep this very sensitive area from the hand of the regime. And trust me, without those, uh, ports, the Iranian regime have no hope of anything. They have nothing actually. The American can be stationed here in the other side too, in Emirat, in too, so they can focus in this area in Emirat. This is Al Furja, and here we have Emirat. This map is very sensitive. When you zoom in, zoom out, it jump. Yeah, they can control, like they can have a major base here temporarily, and then the Iranian, they will be suffocated because they cannot sell their oil, they cannot even import weapon. The only way for them to get any supply, like from Russia, is from the borders, and the borders is not a friendly borders. Iran don't have a good relationship with Pakistan. Pakistan have more close relationship with the Muslim Sunni. They are Sunni like Saudi Arabia. Afghanistan is the same, is a Taliban. Turkmenistan is even more problem for them. Azerbaijan, they are enemy to Azerbaijan. Iraq, the only place is Iraq, but Iraq, they have no supply anyway to be able to give the American total control in this area. So they will be totally like surrounded by enemies. In fact, they are stupid. I mean, they already created a lot of enemies. Even the one, I mean, the Arab always are an enemy to those Iranian. But during this war, they made like a big mistake, because all the neighbors now, they are being attacked, and that will make them, no matter what you try to convince them later, that they understand very well that this regime, even if we don't attack them, they will attack us. It doesn't matter what we do. So those neighbors, all of them, they become a major enemy, not America only. And that is a good point for America, because simply it's not only us. Like, if the Iranian, they have little intelligence, they should keep the war between them and Israel. If they never attack any of the countries around them, those countries, they will have good relationship, and then sooner or later they will open their borders with them, and they will have trade and traveling and all kind of neighborhood relationship. But now, since what they are doing, even Oman, I mean, Oman is the most friendly country to Iran. In fact, all the negotiation was happening between USA and the Fathi regime of Iran was here. Today, actually, they shot, at, let me open X. They shot a tanker in Oman, and until now it's burning, Until now, it is burning. Let us see, Oman. All right, see. Yeah, it's very stupid behavior. They are thinking that if we stop the supply for all the world, the whole world will ask Trump to stop the attack. But that will not really work much. Until now, we could not find the video. Where is... All right, this is the video here. We found it. And you will notice that the supporters of Iran, you know, there is many accounts made by the cockroaches of Iran. Many of them, they are fake, you know, fake names, fake. But you will notice how they are, how evil they are. You know, like this guy here is celebrating attacking this ship, even though the ship have nothing to do with America or Israel. You know, in fact, this is in Iraq. This one, the video here is in Iraq.
الله يستر ان شاء الله. الله يستر.
Allah, Allah. Yeah, this is in Iraq. Now remember, this ship, it is burned now. But after the war, they will sue the Iranian regime to get their money back. And they will. International law is so clear. Those are not part of the law. This is, I mean, the war. They are not connected even for the country which you are having war with. You are attacking it for what reason? So the regime have to pay for it. It will take some time, but they have to pay it. No matter what. You know, it's just a stupid move. You know, it's not a smart.
طبعا هذا نسبيتين مو واحده ولد.
A very stupid, you know, regime. Here again.
لله تم إنقاذ المؤمنين من الباخرة بعدما تم قصفها ينقذ الطاقم الباخرة الفاو.
So those are the crew of the ship. They were taken from the ship, but I think one person was killed. But you know, here you ask yourself, I mean, what they accomplish with this? Because that will hurt Iraq, and Iraq is a Shia country, and the majority of the Iraqi Shia actually they support the regime. And here you see that they have a madness. They are mentally not stable. You know. This is another one, the one I was looking for actually. This is in the Gulf of Oman. They attack it too today. And later they have to pay for it. And the American, they made a threat that if you start attacking ships, we are going to attack all your oil port. This is why we see in the US command, Central Command, if we go up here, we will find that they made a warning. Let us go. Where is the warning? I saw a warning to move away from any port. Let me check up. Where is the warning? Ah, Actually, we have to go up. Here. So as you see here, it says civilian warned to avoid port used by Iranian forces. So as a response for attacking those ships, because it looked like Trump, he was trying to tell them, don't attack oil depot, we will not attack yours. And he told the Israeli not to do that. If you remember, the Israeli attacked big storage for oil in Tehran 2 days ago. So Trump, he told the Israeli, don't do that. And he told the Iranian, don't do that too. All right? But if you do, we are going to burn a lot of things for you. Until now, they did not attack really the ports. But as you see here, the warning is to avoid port used by Iranian forces. And all the port is used by Iranian forces. All of them. The whole country is under the Iranian forces. So, which means we are going to burn it. All right? And why even civilian will be next to Iranian forces? Because simply there's no civilians. Those areas, nobody can enter them unless he is part of the militant group. Otherwise, why he can be, how he can be there? So this is what the American, they will do as a response. Now today, actually, the Israeli, they did the great, many massive attack on Hezbollah in Beirut. Let us show you some videos. Like this is one of the attacks here. Let us see. You'll notice here they are shooting. See, they are shooting. Those are Hezbollah shooting from the ground. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They want war, right? You get what you ask for. You want to fight Israel, and then they will cry, see, Israeli, they are attacking, you attack their homes, you attack, you throw blind rockets. Here, the Israeli are attacking specific targets belong to Hezbollah, Here, this is a militant of the Shia in Iraq, who they belong to Ayatollah Bitinjani, to the militant of Iran. Yeah, see? So they are, this is a video they released today, as they are saying in the post, shooting drones, which means they will shoot any ship. And I think they are shooting it at some ship or something. I don't think they are wasting the drone. You see? Let me make it more clear for you. Yeah. Very evil. Demonic, evil, and wicked. Let us see what else we can show you. This is those are Shia militant in Iraq. The American, they just hit them with some nice falafel. Yeah, because they are shooting at the Americans, so the American will shoot back. You know, they are a gang. You know, they are a gang, Islamic gang. Let us see what we have here. This video speaking about the American replacing certain kind of missiles to use more heavy duty missiles. In their B-1 bomber. So they are moving, they are replacing the weapon they will use, you know. I'm thinking to buy one of those, you know, those airplanes. I will talk to Trump tomorrow. Look how small those bombs. They are very cute, you know. Don't you think they are small? I don't know, I think they are small. I mean, I will use those to hunt a rabbit with them. All right. Let us see what more. Yeah, they are rabbit actually. They keep hiding in the ground. They hit and run. Like beer, and they say, we are, you know, if you are a man, come to us. They come to you, they run. Right? See here, there is a post made by the Shia insulting the Sunni. But let me translate for you what this, obviously this is an AI made post. So the image here saying, the state of Israel asking those who wipe the shoes and the tails from the Sunni and the Arab and the Turkish, for they are standing with Israel against the Shia. All right? Now, for sure, this is an AI video, but this is telling you how much the Shia are upset that, you know, all the Muslim, they are watching them. I mean, they hate them. All the Muslim, they hate them. They are Sunni. So why they will not hate them, you know? And you hate them too. Right? The Shia, they teach that killing a Sunni is like killing a dog. Yeah, see, this is here. An attack happened today in the port of Salalah in Oman. Salalah is a city in Oman in the Gulf. And until now, the fire is there because it's a massive, massive storage. Look how many, look. This is massive fire. notice that those Muslim Sunni, they are so afraid of Iran and so coward. After all the attack Iran did to them, and look what's happening, you know. They did not even dare to shoot one rocket back at Iran. So the question is, all this time, Saudi Arabia, Emirat, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, they are buying a lot of weapon. What? You know what I mean? What's exactly the purpose of buying those weapons? If they are not going to use them, and they will not use them, obviously. I mean, the Iranian, they made shish kebab of them. They hit, Iran hit 3,000 rocket and drones at Emirat alone, which way more than they hit. Like how many rocket they hit at Israel? 100, 200? So they are targeting their neighbors, the Muslim neighbors, way more than they target in Israel. Until now, neither Emirat, neither Bahrain, neither this country, Oman, neither Kuwait, none of them dare to shoot one bullet back at the Iranian. And that's telling you how much those Arab are brave. They are so coward. You see the nature of the Arab. If you are alone, and there are many, and you are weak, all of them, they are lions. But if you are alone, and you are a lion, all of them, they are dogs. If you are a lion and you are dying, all of them, they are wolves. If we check how much weapon Saudi Arabia bought from USA, let us check. Let us see. What is the deals between massive deals? I mean, their warehouses is like I found here from Al Jazeera TV. US and Saudi Arabia agreed $142 billion weapon sale. This is just last year. All right. So what is the weapon? 152. In May 13, Saudi Arabia and USA, this is the White House, agreed for $600 billion deal. We have a noisy, funny, those motorcycle. You know, they are bicycle, they make them motorcycle. I don't know if the noise came to you. This is the White House website. And what is the deal? Historic $600 billion. I mean, this is almost half a trillion, more than half a trillion. Where is the weapon? Huh? Well, what they are buying weapon for what? What is the weapon? The Iranian, they are hitting them every day. Yet, until now, they did not shoot one bullet because simply they don't dare. All of those, even this, they call it economy, and not, you know, all of this involve weapon. Like they say, only 142 billion of this is weapon, but even if it's 142 only, that is a massive amount of money, you know. But where is the weapon? And why they are not fighting? Why didn't use it? Why the Iranian can hit and none of them dare to hit back? Because they are Arab, they are potato, they are terrified. Um, let us see something else. This is an Iranian mosque failed on the Iranian rocket fall into or hit a mosque in Kuwait. See the mosque? Hit the top of the mosque. And obviously, it went through the roof. That's a good hit. I mean, they are aiming very well. Look like they knew what, where is the danger coming from. Actually, I just heard that the Iranian regime announced that 10 people get killed, 10 armed men in attack against the regime. So, which means, look like there is some militant already. They are attacking the Iranian forces inside Iran. This video here, somebody saying this is an attack against a Jewish synagogue in Belgium. He set fire there. See, this is a synagogue. He threw maybe like a Molotov on the door. And here he says that it's called what? Harakat. And the second word is not clear. I need to zoom in. Hold on, let me take a screenshot of it. The Islamic movement of what? Trying to find out what it is. Let me see. I will try to open it and zoom in. Still not clear. The image is really low quality. But anyway, it's like an Islamic organization attacking a synagogue in an Iraqi Shia militant has claimed responsibility for target a Jewish synagogue in Belgian city. Where is Belgian city? I don't know. Where is, guys? Is that Belgium? Yeah, Belgium. Yeah, this is Belgium. Belgian. Yeah, this is Belgium. So they recorded him when he's leaving, and the fire already is on the door. I don't know if the fire get inside or not. See the explosion? Oh, there's a big explosion too. Harakat Ashabul Yamin, the movement of the one in the right hand. So Muhammad, he mentioned that there's people will be in the left, in the Quran too, and people who will be in the right. People will go on the right side. They are the Muslims who will go to heaven. The people will be in the left is the Sunni Christians, Jews, Hindus. They will go to hell. So it's actually, it looked like a big explosion. Actually, it's a big explosion. It's possible they are using some kind of propane tank, because it doesn't sound like a bomb, really, But you see how wicked they are? They go to a synagogue, but the good thing, the synagogue is closed. Yeah. And actually, in the last few days, we saw many attacks happening in USA. But we are glad until now they could not accomplish anything serious. Here is an attack done by USA on the militant groups which support Iran or belong to Iran in Iraq. This is the airplane. This is American fighter jet. Just gave them some falafel and left. Those are our airplanes. Thank you, buddy. Stay safe. Let us see what else here. I'm not sure this is where exactly. Okay, well, yeah, I think maybe the same place in Iraq. The American, they are hitting them. Boom. Take a beer. Take a beer. Enjoy it. All right. What else? What else? This is a militant group belong to Iran in Iraq. I mean, each one of them have different name. There are like many, many of them, gangs. Because they make living from this. In the name of Allah and Ali. Yeah, Ali. We don't want the music. Look how big the explosion. Boom, boom. Massive explosion, It says it's a warehouse. Wow, look at this. How much rockets they have inside this storage. Look, look, look. You see, the rockets are coming out. So this is a weapon storage, you can tell. Too bad we don't have the audio. Maybe I can find the video. Hold on, give me a second. If we don't... Let me try to find it. I mean, different video without this music. Because it's going to be interesting to hear how massive this explosion is. Give me a second. Here we go. We found the video without this music. Let us see if we can hear the original sound. No sound? Oh boy. But anyway, at least here is better. Man, this is massive explosion. What they have inside? Those wicked people. They don't have money for schools. They don't have money for their children's. If you go and see the Shia, their kids, they go in the street to clean your shoes, They have the lowest jobs in any country. But look, they have money for weapon. Wow, look at this explosion. Yeah, too bad there's no audio. I'm still interested in the audio. I cannot find the audio. All right, this is a weapon depot belong to Hezbollah in Lebanon. Attacked today by Israel. Yeah, Ali. Don't worry now, Ali. He will build it for you again. He will pay for the damage. Don't worry about it, Ali. Because yeah, Ali. Are you really worried? And you have Ali? You should not be worried. The one who have Ali, that's it. All right. Until now, I could not find one video have that audio. Yeah, all right. All right. We go back to cover other issue. Let us see. Shall I show you more, guys, or you have enough for today? You want to see more? All right. Uh, here there's an attack. You see what those Hezbollah they do? They think if they go and sit between the civilians, I mean, all of them they are Shia. They are part of Hezbollah. However, so if we sit between the civilians, the Israeli they will not be able to hunt us. But that does not work with Israel. They will hunt you. It doesn't matter who you sit with. They will make you shish kebab. This is 2 hours ago. Oof. The funny that the Muslim they keep talking about Epstein. So they call the Israeli attack Epstein attack. But they forgot that their prophet is the founder of Epstein. He's the grandfather of Epstein. Their prophet himself and Ali and all of them, they are wicked. They have sex with the children. Look at this attack. Whoa, mean. I don't want audio. Look at this, guys. Oof. This is the center of Hezbollah. This is the area, it's called Al-Laylaki in Beirut. All right. Very impressive. Here, this is other attack for Hezbollah car in the highway. See, don't mess with Israel. Don't play with them. They will hunt you. You are in the highway, you are boom. Bye-bye. Where are you going to go? Where do you want to go? Yeah. Wherever you go, they will hit you. You ask for it, Abdul. Aren't you brave and want to go to heaven? You want to do jihad? Okay, jihad is coming to you. This is an area. It's called Burj Al Barajna in Beirut. It's a Muslim territory.
هاي بناية أبو حسن
Shia.
الموتور بالأرض. هاي بناية أبو حسن. هاي البناية اللي بوجهه راحت. هاي بناية أبو حسن.
He's saying this is the building of Abu Hassan, the guy who owned it. His name is Abu Hassan. It's a big building. And look, the whole area is gone.
الموتور بالأرض. هاي بناية أبو حسن. هاي البناية اللي بوجهه.
But the building in front of it is gone, totally gone. And there's a building here is destroyed, is burning. Looks like the attack was not for the building in the left. It was for those in this side.
راحت. هاي بناية أبو حسن. ماشي الموتور بالأرض. هاي بناية أبو حسن. هاي البناية اللي بوجهه راحت.
Bye bye. You asked for it. We are proud of it. Where is Aidawa? No, don't join Muhammad Hijab. He was upset because of attack in Iran. Why you don't go and do jihad, Muhammad Hijab? Mimi Hijab. Or you are a gay, join Sneeko and rotate business. Let us see this one here. Yeah, they are hunting them badly. This is here. They did assassination for leaders from Hezbollah.
AlahuAkbar. AlahuAkbar.
AlahuAkbar.
ضاربين. AlahuAkbar. AlahuAkbar. ضاربين. AlahuAkbar. AlahuAkbar.
All right, Abdul. All right. We got it. Allah Akbar, Allah Asghar. That will not help. Shish kebab. Enjoy it. Enjoy Allah Akbar. I don't know what's wrong with those people. They claim it's our dream to go to heaven. Well, Israeli are giving you opportunity to go to heaven. What's your problem? You should thank them. Right away, you go to heaven. Girls, their legs is open, waiting for you. So this is an assassination, obviously, by the Israeli at the leader of Hezbollah. Yeah, you see, this is the Israeli style. They are very precision in their attack. Even if you're in traffic, they will hit you, only you. This is how much they knew information about the target. It's amazing how far they can, they can reach into information and spying. Let us see here. Another attack done by Israel at Hezbollah, south of Beirut. You know what? Do you know that all news agencies getting their news from here? From X? Do you know that? All of them. Man. The area have light. This is in the other side. This is I saying this is in the street of the American. It's called it's called in the name American. Doesn't mean it's an American street. He's saying the airplane is still flying. The fighter jets. Boom boom.
حي الأمريكان. ما زال الحرب في الأجواء.
Interesting post by a Muslim woman. She is a Muslim woman, and the post saying this is attack on Hezbollah in Beirut.
بجانب الصحفية أمال الخليل وهي
أدم البرازي تفضل معنا مجددا. غارة جديدة في الضاحية الجنوبية.
فقط من أهالي هذه المنطقة بجانب الصحفية أمال الخليل وهي
أدم البرازي تفضل معنا مجددا. غارة جديدة في الضاحية الجنوبية.
All right. If you see the post by this woman, she is cursing Hezbollah, praying to Allah to punish them more. Actually, she is calling them the same as I call Muslims Hezbollah. You know the Lat, the daughter of Allah, the pagan. Because of this area, which is hotbed of corruption of all kind, Beirut is being destroyed. May Allah wipe you all out. She's cursing Hezbollah. You who supported this criminal party, the filthy Hezbollah. May Allah never relieve your heart of his hardship. This is what she is praying for Allah to do to Hezbollah. They love them. You know, the Muslim Sunni, they love them. What we can say. A lot of love. What else we can show you? You know, Nasrullah when he was alive, and then after that, the leaders of Hezbollah, they told them, we have billions of dollars, don't worry. If the Israeli attack us, we will build your houses, you will not sleep in the street, we have a lot of money. But since they launched war and drugs in Syria, it's after the regime changed to fight Hezbollah, the resource of money, they are not there. And now Hezbollah, people, they are sleeping in the street. Hey! Yeah, this is Iraqi Shia. This is how they, this was Shia. The most crying people in the world. This is why they beat themselves. Let me mute the audio. But those are the Shia sleeping in the street. There is no place for them to go. Because, they want to fight Israel. And all the neighbors hate them. Actually, the only one is giving them place to stay or helping them is the Christians. The Sunni hate them to death. But the Christians, they have to be careful not to open their houses for people who may be members of Hezbollah, because then Israel will attack. I mean, they should be careful now. They take more only kids and women. But as you see, they are sleeping in the street. See? There's no place to go. Hezbollah lied to them. He told them, we have money, nobody will be homeless. But everything they said is the opposite. And actually, there's many videos of Shia. They are cursing Hezbollah themselves. Shia, they are defeated now. What else? Huh. There's other member of Hezbollah. He's taking his army with him, going from the south of Lebanon to the other side, to more safe place. And he have like, I don't know, 3,000 soldiers with him. Look at this. What a massive army. They should forbid growing goats in those countries, because those what they cause the land to turn into desert, you know. If you leave them in the street, they will eat every tree in the way. Goats, they can climb trees. Do you know that? They can climb trees. They can climb mountains. They can climb anything. You will be surprised what the goats can do. And every goat have to eat a lot. So imagine how much vegetation they destroy to make little milk from them. Goats should be forbidden, you know, should not be allowed. Army of goats. All right, what else we can show you? Let us see if there's any update here. Sirene sound in Eilat. Maybe it's coming from Yemen, attack, you know. Part of Beirut will look like Gaza if Lebanon does not stop Hezbollah, warned senior official. That makes sense. IDF carrying out new waves of extensive strikes on regime sites in Tehran. Lebanon says 7 killed in Israeli attack on a car in the seaside of area of Beirut. Hezbollah claim rocket fire at central Israel targeted base housing unit 8,200. I don't know. Maybe this is the number of the settlement. Trump, he said, Iran pretty much at the end of the line. So U.S. may not end it immediately. And today they have a voting in the United Nations, which is a stupid, you know, organization. This is the rocket of Iran. Oof. It looked weird. It looked like an empty barrel, and obviously did not load too. I mean, it's burned. Is that a? Is it? This is a barrel. Oh boy. All right. Don't say, my friend, don't say Jesus Akbar. You are insulting Jesus. I saw many Christians, like I don't blame you, but I saw many who claim to have knowledge. They're saying Jesus Akbar. Akbar is a name of an idol. So when you say Jesus Akbar, you are saying Jesus is a pagan idol. So don't copy those dummies when they say those things. I know the names of the dummies who say those things. You are copying them. Never say that. Akbar is one of the names of the idols around the Kaaba. Muhammad, he came to unify the gods around the Kaaba. The most important god was Allah, the moon god. Akbar is the sun god. If you remember, when in the Quran, when Abraham he saw the sun, what he said? Anyone remember? هذا ربي هذا أكبر. فلما رأى الشمس باذغة قال هذا ربي هذا أكبر. What is Akbar? Akbar is the sun god. Not a greater. Akbar does not mean greater. Akbar means bigger. But here the word Akbar is coming about a name, the name of the sun god. So he saw the moon. He saw the moon. He says, "This is my Lord." But he did not call him Akbar. He saw the star. He said, "This is my Lord." But he did not call him Akbar. All right? So he saw the star. He saw the moon. He just called him my Lord. But when it's come to the sun, he says, "This is هذا Akbar." هذا in Arabic means this is. Rabbi mean my God. هذا Akbar. So here he repeats two things. This is my God. This is Akbar. So don't copy those, dummies who say Jesus Akbar. All right? That's why the Muslim, when they say Allahu, they don't say Allah Akbar. They say Allahu Akbar. Who in Arabic mean and. Allah and Akbar. Well, to unify religions, there's people who they are in the West, they worship the sun. Those who are in the East, they worship the moon. And depending on your location, the area which is cold, they worship the sun. The area where it is hot, desert, they worship the moon. Not the moon itself, by the way. Many people think that when we say the moon god, we are talking about the moon. It's not the moon they worship, it's the god of the moon. So there's two gods, one in charge of the moon, one in charge of the sun. There's other gods too, like, as an example, in the Quran, there's the god of Ashara. The god of Ashara. In the chapter of An-Najm, verse number 49. Very well-known practice of Sabian, worshipping stars, and the stars have lords. وَإِنَّهُ هُوَ رَبُّ الشَّعْرَةِ or Shara. Who is he? Allah, supposedly. So Muhammad is trying to unite the lords of the stars and the planets. So there's a Lord, is the Lord of Sirius. And there's a Lord, is the Lord of the moon. And the Lord of Akbar, the Lord of the sun. Muhammad saying, we want to unify. That's why it's called Tawheed. Tawheed does not mean oneness. Tawheed means unification. If it's one as person, you don't use the word Tawheed. Because it's already one. Tawheed is an act to unify multiple objects together. So many, the naive ones, they think that the word Tawheed mean oneness. It doesn't. It's the opposite, actually. The second you say Tawheed, you are saying there's not even one God. There's many. And we are going to unify them. Let us see. There's many things, many Christians, they use, copying others. Like Jesus is king. Any Christian, he say that, he's insulting Jesus. This is what the Roman soldiers say to Jesus, making fun of him, the king of the Jews. The Bible never called Jesus king. The Bible called Jesus king of kings, lord of lords. So they copy some group of, like cow dance, these filthy women. Supposedly this is a statement to be against the Jews, but it's, in fact, it's just a statement of ignorance. All right? If you want to call Jesus something, use what the Bible says. Anything else is a lie. It's an insult. All right? Let us see. And you notice how much in the media, how much AI videos made by Iran. Like, as an example, Iran destroyed already our airplane carrier. Already they are sunk many times. Iran captured thousands. So supposedly this is a video in the airport of Tel Aviv, and it's destroyed by the Iranian attack. But we know that this never happened. The funny, it says the airport of Tel Aviv, but the one is running is Muslims. You see, they are wearing Arabian clothes. I mean, they are stupid. They are really confused. Iran has just launched hypersonic missiles strike over Tel Aviv. Okay? And what is this? This is a Muslim country. Look, they are wearing hijab. The guy there wearing jalabiya, Arabian clothes, you see? Arabian clothes, Arabian clothes, Arabian clothes. And this is AI, obviously, They have no shame. They lie. They lie. Maybe I can find you. I want to show you the videos where they claim even they capture hundreds of American soldiers. Now you see here, look at this. They published a video. They are helping they are stupid. They are helping the American to find out really what they have. So this is their boats under the ground.
زمینی شناوری نیروی دریایی سپاه گزاری صدا و سیما منتشر می شود.
They have cities under the ground. We don't know how much. I mean, all of this, is already destroyed. But the one under the ground, we do not know if how much of it is still there. if it's already destroyed. But what we know that at least 45, I think, 45, 46 ship already became shish kebab. Yeah, this is a propaganda video.
این ملت در دریاها قادرند در مقابل دشمنان کوچک و بزرگ با هر استعدادی ماوردی شرافتمندانه و پیروزمندانه ای رو انجام بدن.
فرمانده کل سپاه در بازدید از این پایگاه زیرزمینی نیروی دریایی سپاه میگوید حالا این نیرو توانایی مقابله با تهدیدات حتی خارج از خلیج فارس به اینجا رسید. فرمانده نیروی دریایی سپاه میگوید این نیرو اکنون توانایی انجام عملیات‌های طولانی مدت دریایی ضد ناوشکن‌های دشمن سواحل جنوبی ایران را دارد. یکی از مؤلفه‌های قدرت این نیرو اکنون شهرهای
Will Iran strike the Kaaba? Well, if you ask me, they will wish. Because they don't believe in the Kaaba. Those Iranian Shia, they believe in the Najaf. They believe where is the grave of Ali, Hassan, Hussein family. They don't care for the Kaaba much. They go to Hajj just to spread their ideology. Not because they believe in the Hajj. They don't believe in Hajj. They don't care for the Kaaba. Their Kaaba already is existing in Najaf. Let me show you. Where we can find you. Let us see. Ah, here, this is the real Kaaba of the Shia. They're crying. Actually, this is the Shia in Iraq crying. It says in the top, the city of Najaf in Iraq, the morning, Sunday morning, after announcing that Khamenei is killed. So they are crying for Khamenei.
The city of Najaf in Iraq, early Sunday morning, following the official announcement of Khamenei's death.
All right. Yeah. And Shia, they are very well-known people of crying. They cry for anything. Let me show you this video here. They have a very weird practice as Shia. What the heck is this? All right, next. If you like to become a Shia, let me know. I have connection. I can, you know. Let us see. What we can show you. This is here, this video. There's a guy, his name is Muqtada Sadr. This guy, he have about 1 million fighter. If you remember, he wanted to fight the American when you know, when the like big army of American were there. This is him. They worship him, you know. His family are very well known as, like, you know, they inherit the business as religion. In fact, if you look at his eyes, he looked like a devil. Look at him. Look at him. He looked like a devil, you know, satanic, wicked. Those around him, they are bodyguard. Look how many. Watching any move. Look how many, like dogs. You know, you see them? Looking around, like who is moving, who is, you know, might do something. Look how much people are outside. You can't get out. Can you get out? Yeah, the title saying that he arrived to the Hawza here, this area where the most holy place for the Shia, to pray for the soul of Khamenei. You know? Yeah, but the coward don't dare to move his ass. Like, shouldn't you announce war on the American? The coward is very sneaky, you know. He's not like others. He knew what to do. He knew he's no match. They will make him shish kebab, so he just sits still. Very wicked. This is the mosque of Fatima. This is why the Kaaba for them is nothing. You know? The Shia don't care for the Kaaba. They hate Saudi Arabia. They hate the Kaaba. They hate everyone. You know? This is their Kaaba. This is the mosque of Fatima. They worship Fatima. Oh boy. They are killing, like they are hitting themselves. Look how much money this mosque costs. Look, 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 look. This is the mosque of Fatima. All of those that are coming to see Fatima. Look at the mosque. Marble everywhere, the roof, the ground, under the ground. And the people didn't have food to eat. Look, 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 look. All of this is the mosque of Fatima. So what Kaaba? Look at this. Fatima. Yeah. Look how many floors, you know. Yeah, this is where they do they don't do Hajj to Kaaba. Here, this is where they come from around the world, the Shia from everywhere. This is the most holy place for them, is not the Kaaba. They spit at the Kaaba. They hate Saudi Arabia. Ya Ali, Ya Fatima, Ya Hussein. Hmm. Let us see what we can show you. Anyway, yeah, if you see how they come by millions, you know, to especially the time when Hussein was killed, in the memory. Let us see what we can show you. All right. I think we have enough for today. But what you see in the news most of the time is not what's really happening. And nobody really was happening, you know? Like we know for sure that the American and the Israeli are making shish kebab. There's no doubt about it. But the real news about who met who, what they agree about, what they discuss, we do not know. But there's many important things happening. Like now the Ukrainian, they are very happy that this regime get punished. Their drones killed thousands and thousands of Ukrainians. And now their manufacturer destroyed. They cannot send more drones to Putin. And in addition to that, you know, they are happy to see the one who helped in killing their kids is suffering badly. And now the Ukrainian actually they joined the war because Trump he asked them to send their expert to fight the drones, and they send him many. You know, they're happy to do it. And actually, I hope that will stop the war in Ukraine because Putin he is losing his gangs one after one. He lost Maduro. Right now, Venezuela is out of the control of the Russian or the Chinese. I believe in 2 or 3 months from now, Cuba is going to follow. Iran, look at it, cooked. And regardless what will happen in the war, I mean, already, even if Trump he stopped right now, this country is cooked. And if they don't agree with agreement with Trump, he still have sanctions. They will not be able to sell. They will not be able to build. They will not be able to import. So it's going to be even more horrible because now they need more import after all the destruction have. Where the material will come from? Who is going to be able to send to them? You know, the Iran before 2 weeks ago is not going to be the same Iran today or tomorrow. It's going to be horrible, you know. And for sure, they will claim that they are victorious. We explained to you many times before that the Abdul, it doesn't matter how much you wipe the floor with them, they will claim that they are, you know, like Hamas, they claim to be victorious in Gaza. They say after all of this, they could not destroy us. No, what do you mean destroy you? They are gone. You're gone. You're nobody. You know? But destroying an idea is impossible. But destroying an army, yes, it happened. Where we can find you? Look at the AI. Guys, look at the AI. This is Iranian regime post. Look what's happening, brother, in Tel Aviv, brother. All of this happened now in Tel Aviv, brother? Yes, brother. Look, 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 look. What the heck? All of this? True. I mean, guys, imagine, hold on. Imagine the wave. He is like in a 40th floor, and the wave from the ocean came to the roof. That's a good AI movie. Iran military update. This is official. Iran has launched a nuclear-capable strike toward Israel from the sea. You Abdul are so funny. That's it. So, you know, it's over. I mean, look, this tsunami is coming like crazy, nuclear, and, you know, like, what the heck? And there's a nuclear attack, and the guy in the roof, and the building is not gone. Oh, okay. This is a breaking wind clear. See how the wave they can come to the 40th floor building. Abdul, if this is your official website or account, I mean, what is about the fake then? How stupid those people are to think for a second people will believe in such a garbage. People will go to see the news. They will find there's no nuclear attack happened nowhere. Potato, you Muslims are potato. By AI, you can make a victory. AI. True story. Anyway, get ready, Abdul. Nothing left of you, not even your tail. Let us see what this one here is saying. What this guy is saying, I'm not sure. Let us see. Maybe he is cursing the Shia. This guy, maybe he's a Sunni. what this party is about. They are calling each other name, you know. Yeah, they are like wicked, you know, wicked. They have demon inside them. Satanic people. Very, very satanic. All right. I mean, they have tons of AI videos. Unbelievable. Let me show you the ones. Maybe I can find them. Let us see. Look at the, you see, they are making a lot of fake. I'm trying to find actually the video. There's videos, but I found this. But that's just to give you an example. All of this is AI. Supposedly they capture American soldiers. Other videos, the American are withdrawing. I mean, it's amazing how much they lie. Let us see. There's no limit for the lies of the Abdul and their prophet. This is the AI. Here we go. But this is not the one I want. There's a video they are showing like, I don't know, like maybe 5,000 American soldiers captured. But look at this one. This is the original video. AI, my friend, AI is Prophet Muhammad. He can do better than Muhammad. If Muhammad he have AI, he can prove to that people that he have a flying donkey to go to the moon. Until now, we don't have, you know, maybe you should make a video about it. Muhammad going to the moon, you know, to the sky using, where is the videos I saw, you know, I mean, we can't even find it. Very weird. Yeah, it's kind of funny videos. Yeah. Anyway, I guess we have enough for today. And look like we cover all the news. And we will see what will happen tomorrow. part of Beirut will look like Gaza, the Shia Beirut. All right? Only Iranian can bring down regime, but they need outside help. Well, you should do attack Iran. 6 weeks ago, when people, they were tens of thousands in the street, both of you potatoes, you and Trump, they were watching, keep saying to them, help is coming. But they don't trust you no more. Right? Where's the help? You should do it a long time ago. All right, guys. I want to say thank you for being here with us, and I hope you enjoy your time. And don't forget to leave your comment. And we are glad that we have an army that can protect us from the evil of Islam. All of Europe are just trying to avoid any, encounter with this filthy cult. Thank God we have an army can stand for it and can teach their leaders and their army how to behave. In fact, we knew that if we want to really finish the war, we can finish it in 2 seconds. But imagine if they are the one who have the power of America, what will happen to us? Switch it, just switch the power, the one in the hand of America, and give it to the Muslims. What will happen? The whole world will be destroyed. So we are very thankful that they are not the one who have the most powerful army. Otherwise, you know what they will do. They are wicked. After they kill everybody who is not a Muslim, they will kill each other. This is how they are. Not only they will kill the Sunni, the Druze, they will kill even the Shia. Shia will kill Shia because there's hundreds of sects of Shia. Each one of them want to kill the other one. They will finish this earth. When a Western leader, I think it was a Churchill, right? He said that Islam for man is the same as rabies for dogs. He make it perfect. It's a perfect statement. It is literally a disease of rabies. Will make your friendly dog the most filthy, vicious animal. A person, he convert to Islam today, tomorrow he's a criminal. All his life he killed nobody, he is nice, he is peaceful, he is fine. The second he convert to Islam, he is wicked. For their father is the devil. And as the Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. And the fruit of the wicked Muhammad, I have to put his picture here so he can have a nice dreams. The funny, by the way, this picture made by Muslims, not by me. Just to let you know. The Muslim, they say that this is the picture of the uncle of Muhammad. But if Muhammad is from his family, obviously he look the same. They hate the uncle of Muhammad because he refused to convert to Islam. He exposed Muhammad. So they say this is his picture. But by doing this picture, they are telling us how Muhammad looked like. Take a screenshot, You can put it in your phone, everywhere, in your bedroom. All right? If you wanna scare a kid, he don't want to sleep, he want to watch TV, show him this picture, he will sleep right away. All right? So this is how stupid they are, because if this is the uncle of Muhammad, that means Muhammad looked the same. Don't he have the blood of his parents? Potato Muslims, potato. They are so stupid. They are so wicked. They bully everybody, even the uncle of Muhammad, just because he refused to believe in Muhammad. And then Muhammad himself and Allah in the Quran, he bullied them. Allah himself in the Quran, he bullied this guy. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the picture. So until we see you again, God is willing, until tomorrow. May the Lord bless you all, and always remember that if the Lord is with us, who could be against us. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. Yeah. Thank you very much.